Stop squirming around so much, Pat. It's only a cut. I need to apply this salve, or it will take longer to heal. Now sit still. There you are. Very good. Does it hurt? I'm being very gentle with you, slave. Far gentler than you deserve after trying to run away from me. Oh, look at me with that expression all you want. The reason you're like this right now is because you were being stupid. I have to say, for a scholar, you don't seem very smart. Aw, did I offend you? Poor baby. But you know you weren't really thinking. What was your plan anyway? Somehow escape from my estate? Avoid all the dark elves in our own city, who, you thought, would just ignore a human casually running around unaccompanied? And then, what, sneak aboard one of the trading ships down by the harbor and sail away to freedom? Is that it? You know, honey, among the many things my kind is proud of, one is that an enslaved human is never once escaped out of here. Do you know why that is? Because, after a point, they don't want to leave. They're so deeply shackled in love and servitude for their master that they just can't imagine returning to their old life. Poor things. All right, I'm done with the cut on your leg. Now, let me work on your chest. I'll take care of it myself. Hands at your side. Come on, no unnecessary movements. Be still. If it starts to hurt at any point, I want you to tell me. Don't pretend you're any tougher than you really are, okay? You're lucky the cut isn't deep. My restraining spells wouldn't have hurt you if you had not struggled so much. But even so, it's only a small surface cut. I'm going to apply the salve now on this fresh cotton, and then I'm going to gently work it in, alright? It might sting a bit at first, but then it'll feel nice and numb. Trust me, Pat. Good job. Just stay still for me, and I won't have to shackle you again. You know, Pat, about what I said earlier. The bond between a human and one of my kind, it isn't one-sided. We may look down on your race, and rightly so, but we don't hate humans individually. No, it's quite the contrary. In many cases, actually. Why do you think I took you as my pet? You can make a guess. I know that deep down, you're smart. Sometimes. Just maybe. Well, to be my plaything? That's not wrong, I suppose. Not entirely. I mean, I certainly didn't take you in for harsh manual labor. All I've made you do are the dishes, my laundry, help the maids in cleaning the mansion, and I've invited you to keep me company when I'm feeling oh so lonely. My, such sass. Careful, Pat, or you'll be punished again. And whose fault is that I feel lonely so often, Maybe I wouldn't if you didn't try to actively run away from me. Oh, honey, I've never forced you to cuddle with me. All I've done is wrap my arms around you and nuzzle into you gently, and then watch as you caved. I don't remember you protesting all those times we were intimate together. You only seem to get these rebellious ideas of running away when I'm not around. Could it be that maybe this is your way of acting out? Honey, you know how much you mean to me, don't you? But I have to work. There are so many business deals I need to take care of. Maybe, if you're very good for me, I can take you along with me in the future. I certainly wouldn't mind. But you have to stop throwing these little tantrums, okay? They're not a healthy way of trying to get your master's attention. That's not what this is about? Then it's very unfortunate, isn't it? Because I thought you were beginning to adjust to your new life. That the moments we spent together meant something to you. But you're just desperate to get away from me, aren't you? Then you shouldn't have let yourself get captured. You shouldn't have been sneaking around in a dark elf territory for your silly little research project. But you did it anyway, and now you can't undo your mistakes. This is your new life, as my slave. Turn around. Don't make me repeat myself if you know what's good for you. These whip marks on your back look so fresh. Just like I made them yesterday. They'll take a long, long time to fade. But these don't hurt, do they, Pat? I know they don't. It's impossible to feel pain from a dark elf's whip. When it connects with your skin, it doesn't sting with pain or agony. Not at all. It stings with humiliation. It's because when we're trying to break someone, the objective isn't to hurt them. It's to make them submit. And to that end, our whips are laced with a very special magic. You've experienced it firsthand, haven't you? Every lash drains your will to resist. Every kiss of the whip makes you want to submit. The whip doesn't break your skin. It just strips away all the layers that hide your true need. Your need to submit, to serve, to please, to obey. Does it bring you pleasure as I caress these marks with my fingers? Trace my nails gently, softly up and down your back. Does it make you shiver and melt into a puddle? Does it? There's certainly pleasure in submitting, Pat. It's nothing to be ashamed about. And these magical marks are just another little fun aspect of my tools. These marks on your back tingle with pleasure whenever the elf that disciplined you traces them with his soft, light, feathery touch. My family has long been famous for our legacy in breaking in prisoners and spies with just a few caresses of the whip. I told you that story, didn't I? It's rumored that any elf of my family can bend the most stubborn prisoner to his will with just 3 lashes of his whip. Of course, those are only rumors, and rumors tend to be exaggerated. It takes a little more than 3, just a little more. How many times was it again before you confessed what I wanted to know? Pat, don't you remember? I made you count for me. Aw, so you do remember our first date. How romantic. What's wrong, honey? You shivered just now. Do you like it when I press my lips against your neck? Oh, a sensitive spot, is it? How lovely. If you want to protect your vulnerable little neck from my attention, you shouldn't take off your collar. Good pets don't do that, now do they? Good pet. Turn around. Face me. I'm going to put your collar back on now. Are you going to let me, or are you going to be difficult? Do speak up, dear. Or maybe you just want me to lean in close to you again. Alright, I'll choose to trust you. Don't break my heart now. You know, I wouldn't have adopted you as my pet if I didn't like you. After I interrogated you in the cells, and it turned out you really weren't a spy or soldier, just a scholar in the wrong place at the wrong time, I could have left you there, let some other elf buy you and have fun with you. But what did I do? I brought you home with me. You were right earlier about being my plaything. But you could also be so much more if you only let yourself give in and stop resisting. What? I can cup your cheek whenever I want. It's hard to get you to look into my eyes otherwise. Pet, look into my eyes. Don't you want to be good for me? I'd take care of my possessions. Won't you let me spoil you? I'm not releasing you. You're my slave, my pet. I paid a lot of money for you, and I only invest in things that intrigue me. Come, let me hold you. Rest your chin on my shoulder. Come on, I won't hurt you. Good, Pat. It feels nice holding you in my arms. Why can't we be like this more often, Despite what you may believe, I do care about you, you know. I was worried when you tried to run away earlier. I knew I was going to catch you eventually, but I don't like it when you do that. I prefer it when you're this way. If you still haven't guessed why I took you in, then I'll just have to show you how I feel more often. Come on, darling. You may get up now. I've treated your wounds, but let's not have any more misadventures for a while, yes? Good. Now come along. Oh, we're just going to the gardens. It's almost time for evening tea, and you're going to join me. I expect you to make it up to me for the little misunderstanding. You're to always stay by my side unless I give you permission to leave. Am I clear? Very good. Now come along. What is it? No, there's no need for the leash. Not right now. I want to hold your hands as we walk. Don't stare at me like that, dummy. Just get moving. It's my hand, too. I'll hold it as often as I want. I still have so much training to put you through, but don't worry. In time, you won't ever want to leave. I'll make a loving spouse out of you yet, darling.